We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Standing in, Gene Segura, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
And he popped him up. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Bryce Harper now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. And there's ball two now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. JT Realmuto is on deck. The 3-1. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number one. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Segura stands at first with one out. And it's 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-2. First and second now, one man out. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. To first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Rhys Hoskins. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Hoskins brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed. Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. Ready now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Bruce. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Now here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Batting fourth.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. A tag for one. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Right there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gurriel has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Strike called. 2-1. Ball 3. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Again, he sends it out of play. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. One and 1 the count. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Arrieta's got his target. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Striding into the box, Gene Segura, a base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Fouled away. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And another foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. JT Realmuto is out number 2 here in the third inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Juliette.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So striding in, George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, just
now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Second and third, 2 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Yordan Alvarez would be next. Inside, he misses ball 4. Stepping up now, Yordan Alvarez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And he takes ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. Throw into third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he fouls this one off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Joey Wendell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Hoskins moving to his left, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Real Muto is after it. And the throw is in time. Correa is retired, 2 down now. Now the Astros designated hitter, Josh Reddick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Arrieta into the windup. Here comes the pitch. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strike. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Plus he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. See you later. In now, JT Realmuto. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jay Bruce. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. See you later. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So digging in now, Aledmus Diaz. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Arrieta's got his target. Here it is on 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Striding forward now is the DH, Ji-Man Choi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go. Up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Springer.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Number 2.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 44.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The count now at 2-1. Now here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. He's set. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2. is laid off for ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Just hung in there on that one. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ball 2 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-1. To third. Bregman fields it cleanly. While the throw pulls him off the bag. So here's the Phillies DH, Ji-Man Choi. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies. Nick Pivetta gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Next up for the Stros, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Reddick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Joey Wendell digs in now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up. Lays off 1-0. 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning. Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura. They'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. Judge is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that misses 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. To the plate now, Jay Bruce. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
2-2 the count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The set and the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Line toward the alley in left center. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. Throw won't get him.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting, The left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. David Robertson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 30, David Robertson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes over to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag gets 1. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Phils used the Garrietta.